My husband is a very intellectual person. I'm more of like a creative, chaotic person. And he really, really appreciates a lot of information, a lot of research before he makes a decision. I am more, okay, is it going to fulfill my requirements, my standards, my values? And does it feel good in my body? Okay, I'm good. I'm more of like an intuitive, decision maker. This is kind of a silly example, but it's very practical. On Friday nights, we watch TV together. So on Friday nights, we will spend 45 minutes looking up reviews for all the things on Netflix to watch, on Hulu to watch, all the things. And it would drive me absolutely bonkers because I'm like, don't you just trust what I want to watch? Like, doesn't that consider, that's where the story started coming in. He doesn't care what I think. Why does he care about what these reviews think more than me, right? Well, that's really disempowering. That's very disconnected. That's not loving to myself or to him. That's not giving him a generous response. And guess what my response is? Irritation, separation. I would be quiet and irritated and reactive. Well, that doesn't help anybody. When I started challenging the stories that I was telling about him and using tools to figure out what makes him click, what makes him feel good about himself. He likes to have this information. It doesn't have anything to do with me. He feels confident with his decisions and wants to be very intentional about his time and our time together through the use of that. So now we have recreated our routine where he can look at what he wants to watch. He can read all the reviews and all the things all week. And then when it comes to Friday, he gives me 2 or 3 options, and then I get to use my decision maker, my present moment decision maker, to make a choice. And it's reduced our friction by so much. And that's a silly example, but it's very practical.